Well, there we go. Hello again. Welcome to Harmless Halloween. It's been a bit. I've been very excited about this. Unfortunately, real world stuff takes precedence first. And it just so happened that I didn't get Harmless Halloween started at the beginning of the month, but here we are midway through October, and we're getting a stream in. Welcome, everybody. My name is Atomos, a.k.a. DJ Atomos, and many, many other titles, but you can call me Atto. Tonight's stream, to kick off the Halloween season, we're going to take a look at kind of a neat little game that I think is a good way to kind of get things going this year. Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure. That's right. It is it's a point-and-click story, more or less. It's very, very adult-oriented material, and I think it's a lot of fun. I like I said, I haven't actually played it all the way through. Got a little bit into it, to kind of see, and then, boy, that was quite a few months ago. So it may take me a moment to get back into the dynamics of it, but it is pretty straightforward. Basically, looking through rooms, finding clues, and moving a central story along. It has some neat game elements to it that that kind of hooked me, and I think they'll be enjoyable to watch. It has a really good soundtrack, and it is very the story and a lot of the humor in it is very good. I definitely thought this would be a really good one to kind of get it started with. I think like last year we started off with Alice, and Alice the Madness Returns, and that was a bit dark to get things going. So we'll ease our way into it this year. This is like, as you can kind of see by the art style, it's going to be a very tongue-in-cheek comedy kind of setup, but it has some great characters in it and some fun ways to interact with stuff. So I thought this would be a really good one, and I'm glad I get the opportunity to do such a thing this evening. Thanks again for joining me. Don't forget. Let's see if these commands are still working. No, it doesn't look like it. There's only chatbot just not in here anymore. That one is. The other one isn't. Wait 1 second. Let's see if we can fix that. How does that keep getting turned off? Well, it probably won't come in then. No, that's okay. We'll work around it. It may show up. We'll have to see. But again, I want to thank everybody for supporting the stuff that I've been doing, not only here on the Twitch channel this year, but also over on trekradio.net, doing the Harmless content transmission. Really glad that I'm planning on tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll be doing the first show of Harmless Halloween over there. And I've got a really very fun radio drama, some really good music to go with it, and it should be a really good time. So hopefully we'll get the link back up there again. But it's just trekradio.net. And you can go there. You can go on Live 365, because it is a Live 365 network station. You can go on Live 365 and just type in trekradio.net, and you'll find it there as well. And boy, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a really fun radio show. But before we get to that, let's get to this. taking a look at... We'll go with this one first, I guess. There we go. Yeah, basically, so this is kind of where we're at when we start. What I'm going to do is, I have a game going, but I'll just create a new game. And we'll get started with that. Like I said, I kind of wanted to get it going from the very beginning because the beginning of this does have some really good stuff in it. So, once again, thanks everybody for coming and joining me here. Let me... Drop that down. There you are. Like I said, let's get to kind of cool music. A little bit of like a Danny Elfman sort of feel to it, but also has some really nice sound to it as well. It does fit the scenes quite well. And I won't even get into what you're seeing here. Let's just get started. Once again, thanks everybody for joining me, and happy Halloween.
Read all about it, sir. Hurricane Herbert, storm of the century.
A storm. That's the least of my worries. Change. Everything's changing. Always changing. What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and it's all you can do to be prepared for whatever it throws your way. The only thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense butt up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book. Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff makes a Joe's guts turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo jumbo, which I guess explains the weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham. You know something's left of center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret-like. Cash is cash, though, and I could really use the milk. That something doesn't change. Put some weight on my man in rare and forbiddens. The kind of pressure makes a Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient? Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham? Damn. Most times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse.
Okay, so I'm guessing you can clearly see why I have chosen this game. It just fits in so nicely with some of the other things that I've been doing for Harmless content. Prologue.
Well, here it is. Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendliest place in town. And this town and friendly ain't even in the same zip code.
Okay, so like I said, it's basically a point-and-click adventure. What is it? Hold down shift? I think it was shift. Yeah, there you go. You hold down your space bar, and basically it pops up, you know, like kind of the places that you can look. As you move, the environment moves around along with you. So it's sort of a 2D, 3D kind of thing. It's, like I said, they did a nice job with it, and when you interact, you basically click on it and it gives you two different things. Here you have your option and to take a look at something. Let's head down. I think you just go all the way to the very beginning of this. Alright.
Darkham. Horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd stick around when I came here 23 years ago. She was local, young and unstable, and I was probably too much to handle. Then she left me with an empty bottle of 81 proof and a broken heart. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful, or not.
So, obvious hint there.
The brooding, festering horror of the ancient town. Weird, that just popped into my head from nowhere. A sea of rotting roof tiles, decaying masonry, and who knows what dormant evils.
Okay, and once you get all the information out of it, the icon changes to it gets closes up more and more each time, and then also you get to,
Now, I gotta investigate the library first.
yeah. This is the action when you have objects that you can do action
Darkham.
with.
Horrible hellhole.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd stick around when And I was... Then she...
So yeah, you can click through it. More.
Not nearly as badly lit as the name would suggest, but more than compensating on the creepy scale. Not your prettiest tourist-friendly town. Not nearly as badly lit as the name would suggest. Surprisingly colorful here and there, but I didn't let that fool me. The town had been bubbling with occult activity for a while, and I was about to look deep into it. Like a sea of ugly, decrepit, tile-covered whales. Looks like some kind of gargoyle, swallowed almost whole by those dead vines. I'd love to blame it on modern art, but this is really ancient stuff. It's just creepy as hell. You know, they really have a vegetation problem out here. It's like these crazy vines are strangling the edifice in a real symbolic way, you know? Crescent moon, shining down on the horrid husk of a town that is Darkham. I guess we can use all the light we can get in this dump. There's tiny graffiti on it. Stay in school. I guess it's an advice column. The Pillars of Knowledge. Or just, you know, supporting masonry. They really went out of their way to make this place as creepy as possible. Rows and rows of moldy old books. For some reason, they seem particularly unattractive. I'll bet the common Joe doesn't even know what a bas relief is. I'd wonder exactly what that bass needs relief from. The oppressive, stagnant atmosphere of Darkham. A drudging, boring life stuck in a library interior. An uncertain future in the face of an uncaring populace. The ridiculousness of this fish pun? I don't know. No one can be Sturgeon. Who gives a carp?
Okay. As I went through and got to this point in the game, this was about when I decided that I thought this would be a great game to start off Harmless Halloween. So I'm keeping my eye on chat as well, but you get kind of the idea how this is going to go. And once we get over to here, this little section right here is really good. And there's, well, you'll see.
That's where folks get strange, ancient diseases by flipping the wrong pages with their bare fingers. Wear protection. Goes for libraries, too. Nobody there. Looks like it's just me and this librarian fella. It's a dusty old book. Its title's really hard to read. A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Useless garbage.
Okay, I think it's this one here.
It's the popular book section. Apparently, all Daniel Maroon novels. You know, Vatican mysteries and all that.
Okay, so check this out.
Daniel Maroon's Anathemic Adventures. Daniel Maroon's Blood-Boiling Baptism. Daniel Maroon's Clerical Conundrums. Daniel Maroon's Deacon's Debauchery. Sounds spicy. Daniel Maroon's Eucharistical Enigmas. Daniel Maroon's Fathers and Fedoras. My personal favorite. Daniel Maroon's Gibbous Gospel. Daniel Maroon's Hymn Hunting. I hear it's a snoozer. Daniel Maroon's Improbable Iconostasis. Daniel Maroon's Jumpin' Jerusalems. It was his first foray into comedy. Still sold a heap though. Daniel Maroon's Cryptic Cloisters. He was reaching. Daniel Maroon's Lengthy Litany, 4,200 pages. Ouch. Daniel Maroon's Menacing Monastery Mystery. Daniel Maroon's Nuns and Nooses. Oh boy. Daniel Maroon's Presbyterian Perils. Daniel Maroon's Queer Clephotic Quests. Sounds particularly exciting. Daniel Maroon's Reliquary Rapture. Daniel Maroon's The Sacramento Sacrament. Daniel Maroon's Theological Tenebra. Daniel Maroon's Unholy Unctions. Daniel Maroon's Vinci's Vengeful Vigils. That makes no sense. Daniel Maroon's Warring Worshippers. No entry for X or Y. Can't blame him. And finally, Daniel Maroon's The Zesty Zealot.
So yes, all of the books, A through Z.
It's the popular book section. Apparently, all Daniel Maroon novels. You know, Vatican mysteries and all that.
Good stuff. Okay.
That desk is literally blocking my access to knowledge.
Literally.
A little on the plain and ugly side, too.
Alright, I get everything? I think I did. Take a look at this first.
It's like that strange, tentacled beast is watching me. That thing is very unnerving. I feel like poking it in its plaster eyes. It's like that strange.
Okay.
If my detective cylinders aren't misfiring, that's gotta be the librarian. Who would grab and stick to this kind of job in this kind of place? They must have fishhooked them. Free internet'll do that to a Joe. This librarian looks a few centuries short of the age requirement. Evening.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, and then basically the choice of options here. Okay, so how's things in the library business? That's one of them. Interesting library you've got here. Is it old? The name's Keytype. John Keytype. Here to see a book. About a book. And excuse me just a minute. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you just basically walk through them.
So, how's things in the library business?
You know, can't complain. It's a living.
Those electronic books hitting you folks hard these days?
Nah, not really. People don't tend to read much at all anymore, so it's all the same to us.
Interesting library you got here. Is it old?
Yeah, pretty old.
It's old, huh? How old?
Like really, really old. You might even say it's ancient.
Ancient, huh? How ancient?
It was established by one Jeremiah Orn in, let's see, 18... A really, really long time ago.
Huh. Thanks for the info.
Sure.
The name's Catype. Don Archetype. Here to see about a book.
Well, you've
An
come to the right place.
Yeah. It's called the Necronomicon. Do you have it?
Oh, that book. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, they're all lent. All versions of it.
There's more than one?
Why, sure. You've got your, Oh, wait. You're talking about the real Necronomicon, aren't you? Yeah, no, sorry. That doesn't actually exist.
Doesn't exist, huh? My employer seems to think otherwise.
An ancient grimoire full of arcane writings that could summon powerful demonic entities and potentially fold reality onto itself? We don't really carry that kind of stuff here. Chances are, it's nothing but a myth, Mr. Catype.
Let's see. Wouldn't happen to be intentionally concealing it from me, would you? No such thing as the Necronomicon, you say. Aren't you a bit too young to be a librarian? All right, let's start with the
You,
top, work our way down.
wouldn't happen to be intentionally trying to conceal it from me, would you?
I'm just a librarian, sir. As far as I know, the real Necronomicon is a myth. Sorry to disappoint you. You haven't been the first to come and ask about it, and you probably won't be the last. Definitely our most popular and existent book.
Who else has been interested in it?
Everyone, from excitable teenagers to these freaky cultist types that seem to crop up everywhere in the last few months. Just when you thought Darkham couldn't get any weirder, these clowns come along and prove you so wrong.
What can you tell me about these cultists?
They come in all shapes and sizes, can't really tell them apart. I mean, it's not like they waltz in here dressed up in ceremonial robes or anything, but you can tell from the way they speak, they're not all there.
No such thing as the Necronomicon, you say? Mind if I, snoop around your collections a little while?
I don't mind personally. You'd have to talk to Mr. Orn about the rare books department, though. At the moment, he's really busy with some new arrivals upstairs, so you'd have to wait a while. But, sir, waste of time, really. That book is just a legend. An ugly, ugly legend.
Aren't you a bit young to be a librarian?
Look, I can tell you come from a different era, but between you and me, that's straight up ageist.
Oh, really? And that, different era business ain't?
Touché, Mr. Catype. I'm a student, it's a job, it's quiet, it pays the bills.
Aren't you a bit too old to be a student?
I like the cut of your jib. That's something your type would say, right?
My type? Now look here, son.
There it is again.
I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Kerwin. Buzz Kerwin.
That's an interesting surname and an accent that I can't quite place.
Yeah, I'm half Romanian. My mom was born in Transylvania. I kept her family name because it sounds cool, you know?
Never get teased because of that?
No. For Buzz, on the other hand, plenty.
All right, Mr. Kerwin. I guess I'll have to wait. There's a thing on the doorstep there. Looks like a package. I found this thing on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
No, not really. Let's see it. There's a note here. Oh, it's for you.
For me? What does it say?
Too long have you meddled in our business, K-type. Here's your chance at a bright future for a change. Muhahahaha. Is it me or is this thing ticking? Mr. K-type! He's gone.
No, Mr. K-type.
Was that you making all that racket, Curran?
No, Mr. Orange, sir. Someone set up a bomb in here. I was about to call the police.
Nonsense! You call this a bomb? You should have seen Dresden, son! Now that was some firepower right there! Clean up a little, will ya?
Okay, sir. It's Mr. K-type's shoe. Well, I feel like I should call him Don now that we've been through this together. It's Don's shoe. It's Don's shoe. It's all he's left behind.
We've acquired a shoe.
Well, at least that thing took some damage. I think it's a little loose now. There's a weird glow emanating from behind it. What the? It's sure to fall off and kill someone whenever the next earthquake hits. That monstrous cracked medallion is literally an accident waiting to happen. I'd knock it off for sure, but I can't reach that high. I just realized how long I've actually wanted to do this. Don sends his regards, ugly. Is this what Don was after? This looks nothing like the other editions. Creep factor just went up 200%. Who'd hide it up there and why? You're coming with me, weird book. I never thought I'd actually say this, but the Necronomicon feels weird in my pants. Oh boy, what an evening. Think, Buzz, think. Don's been kidnapped. The police are a bunch of corrupt and incompetent tools. What do I do? Well, Orn can close up for the night. Things are way too messed up to stick around. The best thing to do is retreat to the bus cave, clear my head, and see what this strange book is all about. Okay, safely home. What the hell was all that about? Is this really happening? Am I really talking out loud to myself? What is this book? God, I need to stop talking to myself. I sound crazy. Kitty, should I open this thing and see what's written in it? What do you say? You're a lot of help. Okay, might as well take a peek.
Might as well.
Yeah. Kashaptu zi dinger kampa per Adonai Methatron. What the? This is genuinely becoming really scary now, and I'm all alone. What do I do, Kitty? God, I wish you could talk back for once.
Oop.
Okay, I know I've been saying everything felt weird before, but that was really, really weird. Something feels very different now.
As much as I hate agreeing with you, something does feel very different now.
I know, right? Maybe reading that out loud wasn't such a good idea, huh?
It sure seems so.
Right? I mean... Whoa, wait. Are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh? I feel like we were in a much more productive place a few moments ago. You know, analyzing the situation. Maybe working toward a solution?
You talk.
I stand corrected. You seem to have a firm grip on the situation.
But how?
You just read an incantation and then wished out loud that I could talk back. So...
This is wrong. This can't be happening. This is wrong. Wait, I know. I'll just find the spell or whatever it is and reread it and reverse this. That should work, right?
You're not really expecting any kind of relevant answer from me, are you?
Right? I mean... Oh, what the... It's gone. I can't find it anywhere. This was definitely the page I read it from, but there's different text on it now. What the... Should I read it out loud? Wait, sorry. I wasn't considering your point of view here. Do you want to be a...
Talking cat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a resounding and definitive no. I just don't want your kind of problems, man. My deal is sleeping, eating, and generally being decorative.
I can get behind that. Okay, here goes.
Okay. So at this point, we have to choose which one of the incantations. The first one, yeah, I'm not gonna even read these out. Let's go with number 2 this time.
Rob me lo yak zi ishtari kampa. I wish Kitty would go back to normal. Did it work?
Darn it, can't even meow right anymore. I think it's safe to say it hasn't.
Oh boy, this is a problem. By the way, Kitty, nice to meet you.
We've known each other for years, dude.
Kitty, is that what I call you?
Haven't you been doing it for years already? Dumbest name possible if you ask me, but I don't care either way. I don't need one.
So, are you gonna stick around?
No, I'm gonna walk the earth like Cain in Kung Fu. You'll stick around and undo this. You really think I want to be like you for the rest of my life?
That's gotta be racist or something.
We're not even the same species. We need to find a way to reverse this, so get to thinking.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on it.
Love it.
That's Ron Dilbert. He's really grumpy. That's Ron Dilbert.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game. Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
Scenic Transylvania. That's where my roots are. Man, I hope I get to visit someday. Okay, I've got to get my head back in the game.
Yeah, pretty. Let's move on.
They're not toys, okay? I don't play with them.
Well...
I don't like this new situation at all. What's left of my once impressive action figure collection? What's left of my once impressive action figure collection? I guess I'm growing or something.
Please don't drag me into your immaturity.
That's Kitty. My, Kitty. Yeah, I know. Not the most imaginative name.
Totally understandable.
Really?
Yes, really. If I were called Buzz, I'd be reluctant to get creative when naming anyone, too.
Touche, pussycat. I'd say she looks cute, but she's within earshot.
Stop. It's an embarrassing baby picture. Move on.
It's our oven. I'm deathly afraid of it. Long story. Look, I'm afraid to touch the thing. I have this long-running fear of leaving the gas on, and then the dorm explodes, and I'm not even slowly walking away from it. I just stand there in tears. No. Hey, Kitty, think you can open that oven for me real quick and take a peek inside?
Sure thing, boss. As soon as I grow opposable thumbs, you're gonna have to man up and do it yourself. Come on, Buzz. You can do it, dude.
I can?
Yeah, it's just fear. Stupid fear.
Yes! And fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger...
Open the damn oven, Kerwin!
Yeah, yes, yep. I did it! Hey, and there's Lemon's key. Oh, and there's a cookie in here. A suspicious one.
Accept the cookie? What's up, Hick? Welcome aboard. Yes, it is good to get the cat emojis out. Welcome aboard, sir. As you can see, story.
I think I'll take it, you know, for sustenance.
Ugh, I would not recommend you eat that.
I'll take it either way.
Weird cookie.
That's our tiny fridge. It's usually either full of Lemon's dubious cooking or completely empty. Nah, I can open it myself. It's our one and only treasured lighter. Well, Lemon's lighter. I'm kind of afraid of working the stove or oven. Gonna grab this for a while. That's been there since Lemon left for that esoteric retreat. I'm frankly afraid to touch it. Whatever was in it has probably grown more powerful with time.
Not on your life, buddy.
Yeah, I believe that's everything in here.
Beyond this impenetrable portal adorned with god-awful decorations lies Lemon's Shangri-La. He's such a hippie it hurts, me mostly.
I can squeeze under doors. Lemon knows that. He made this door particularly unsqueezable under, remember?
Oh yeah, he did do that. Lemon's locked the door when he left for that esoteric retreat, and of course he has no phone signal or internet. Great. Kitty, I'm a little stumped here. I have no idea what to do next.
We're clearly in over our heads. Maybe we should reach out to someone who knows more about this black magic thing.
You've got a point. Wait, how about my roommate, Lemon?
He's my roommate too, remember? Yeah, he does know a lot of people. A lot of suspicious people. They're really into his homemade cookies, for some reason.
Suspicious people is definitely who we're after.
I've seen him write down names in this little notebook. Maybe we should look for it.
He's away on that esoteric retreat thing, though. No way to reach him. We're gonna have to find a way to get inside his room.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We filled in the blanks there. Let's see. We have the key that we need. And now we have access to Lemon's room. Uh-huh.
Oh, that's gaudy. Hey, looks like there's something under this. Oh, that's
Move it yourself, Buzz.
The cat character is,
It's a book Lemon left open. Well, let's see here. Page on the left says, a compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. It's not the 1700s anymore, Lemon. Jeez, what a Luddite. Page on the right says, invisible ink. Use lemon juice to write secret messages on paper. Only you will be able to then read them by bringing the paper close to a source of heat. Note, make that a source of mild heat, not open flame. No need, I can read it myself. Of all things whose purpose is to be lit up, this one scares me the least. But Julie, what else?
Do I look like a lighter to you?
alright.
I have a feeling somewhere inside this horribly over-decorated piece of furniture lies what we're looking for. My eyes, they water. All right, Kitty, I have a feeling the notebook we're looking for is somewhere inside this locked closet. I can't really think of a way to open it.
Couldn't you just randomly combine some household items into a makeshift key or something?
I'm sure I could, but I was thinking maybe you could shoulder this particular burden.
Let's not make a habit of this.
Ugh, this patchouli stink is giving me dizzy spells. Oh, here it is.
I haven't done that since I was a kitten. Still got it.
Get the notebook.
The pages are all blank. What am I missing here?
But indeed. Let's check the minuscule guitar thing.
It's one of those tiny cute guitars. It's cute. I don't think she'd be inclined to play that thing. I think it's supposed to be a fertility idol. Kinda scary if you ask me. I would not sleep with that thing above my head, I'll tell you that. Primitive or not, I doubt Kitty appreciates art.
Actually, I've been a little into cubism lately.
Snob.
Alright.
No way, I need this. It's our one and only trusty lighter.
Alright, what's the heat source here?
I can't just snap my fingers and produce fire, unfortunately.
I can't, but...
Yay! I don't want to burn my delicate fingertip. Let's moderately heat this baby. Yes! It worked. Lemon, one too many cheesy detective novels. All right, Kitty. Now let's see this list here. Woo! I think I got it. How's VG for all your supernatural needs sound? And there's the address. We're practically neighbors.
It's the best option we've got so far.
There's something I'm not sure I mentioned before. This detective that was looking for the Necronomicon, Dawn, got kidnapped right in front of me.
Oh, right, you've mentioned it. Let's go.
But we've gotta try and rescue him.
All right. Do you know who kidnapped him?
I guess we have no lead yet.
Lead. Sam Spade over here. You know how you humans always stereotype us as being selfish?
Sorry about that.
Don't be, because in my case, that's exactly how it is. I'm sorry, but I could give a kitten's fluffy tale about your detective friend. My main worry right now is my own predicament. Why didn't you call the police or something?
Oh, Darkham PD, only the most corrupt and despicable organization in town, makes these cultists look like fuzzy bunnies nibbling on baby carrots by comparison. No, we're on our own.
Interesting imagery. Anyway, your friend Don's on his own too. It's a catty-cat world out there.
How about we keep him as objective B, all right?
Whatever makes me A works for me. Let's roll, Marlowe.
I love the dialogue. All right. So that is the prologue of the story.
All right, Kitty. Looks like we're on a quest together. Any cool battle cry-like words before we embark on it?
I'm a little hungry, and I'm afraid my fur's going to get all matted in these filthy streets. Sorry, you were saying?
I was thinking more like time for, you know, whatever adrenaline-pumping music kids listen to these days.
Time for Bossa Nova.
Let's get on with it.
Rare.
A weird-looking kiddo in the middle of the street. I think I'd better talk to her.
I'm not scared or anything. I just don't... You talk to her, okay?
Hey, little girl, what are you doing in the street by yourself this late at night?
Hey, big guy. What are you doing disturbing peaceful citizens for no good reason this late at night?
Well, let me try that again. What's your name, kiddo?
If you must know, it's Priscilla.
Are you sure you don't mean Priscilla?
Do I look like the kind of person who can't correctly pronounce their own name? It's Priscilla! What's your name, smarty pants?
Buzz.
Buzz?
My dad really loved his electric shaver.
We're on a quest. You know you won't get ahead in life with that kind of attitude. Kiddo, hey, I was just genuinely concerned, or I could just leave. We'll do the concerned one here.
Hey, I was just genuinely concerned.
Well, don't be. Drop my fishy and that sign up there, and Grandma let me come out on the street and try to get it. But I can't reach it!
Aren't your mom and dad around? All right, settle down. Can't Grandma help you out? All right, well,
Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too, soon. Not until I
Fishmith.
get my fishy!
All right, settle down. Can't Grandma help you out? What's so special about that fishy?
What's so special about that fishy?
That's a
Fishies
good
are the
question.
greatest, you ignoramus! Plus, it's my fishy.
All right, settle down. Can't Grandma help you out?
Grandma's been taking her bath for quite a while now. Grandma says we'll go to Fishmith soon. We're just
Yay.
waiting for this big bathtub we ordered to be delivered. Grandma can't go traveling without her new bathtub.
All right, weird enough.
You know, this just feels wrong somehow. Wow. Okay, the music is gonna have to be turned down a little. You know, this just feels wrong somehow. Aren't your mom and dad around? So you're just standing there, huh? I don't like the feels wrong thing. And we already asked about the mom and dad, so we'll do this. So you're just standing there, huh?
So you're just standing there, huh?
People tend to do that in this kind of game.
Yeah, I always wondered about that.
I just like to watch them. sitting there, clicking their little lives away.
Okay.
Nice. You know, this feels wrong somehow, and aren't your mom... Okay, so yeah, we have to do this.
This just feels wrong somehow.
I'm a dark-haired little girl, standing in the middle of the street at night, holding a doll by the hand. Scared yet?
Scared? Nope. A little bit creeped out by how irresponsible your grandma is. I'll give you that.
Okay, well, I guess we're doing the mom and dad
Is your
one.
mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too, soon. But not until I get my fishy!
Alright, so we gotta get the fishy. And adjust the volume. Thanks again for joining me, everybody, for Harmless Halloween here. And I hope you're enjoying the show. Like I said, it's a different sort of game. Bounce this down a tiny bit. Speech seems to be good, yeah. And sound effects are not that much. So let's see how that works. Okay, can we...
Aren't your mom or dad around?
Yeah, that seems good. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. I think that's the edge of the map over here. Oh no, we can actually walk off. Ugh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. No worries on that tonight. Okay, cool. I was a little concerned that maybe the mic would be doing its double echo thing, but hey, you know, I figured once again it'll work with the Halloween theme. Okay, so a lot of things to look at here. Let's start. The fish is up here. Okay, we've already talked about it. Can we get it?
I can't reach it from down here.
Go. It's the graffiti.
That sign keeps popping up all over the place lately.
Like a little twig.
It somehow looks old.
It doesn't look like it'll snap me back to cathood, Buzz.
Alright, jeez.
Ugh, never could stand fish.
Oh, I suspect it'll...
How people can eat that is beyond me.
I suspect you'll be dealing with fish a lot.
We have bigger fish to fry, Buzz.
Bigger fish.
I see what you did there.
We knew that was coming, didn't we?
It's the door to the fishery.
Mm-hmm.
We have bigger fish to fry, Buzz.
Okay.
I see what you did there. Fishmith's Own. There, now I'm that one guy in the theater reading the title out loud. That was as much interest as I could muster up about this shop sign. If they're trying to keep people away from Fishmouth, it's working. I'd hate to have him do my taxes.
I can climb that thing, no problem. I just don't have a reason to.
Used to be you'd absentmindedly open this door and the whole of Darkham would be flooded. Is that water I hear lapping behind the wall? Kid A has no use for that walled archway. You know, I've never crossed that bridge, and I got there several times. Ever notice how philosophical bridges are? People come, people go. Ugh, friggin' thoughts, go away. Nah, I need her around. That ominous tower belongs to the local waterworks. I wonder if they can pump water up that high.
I could land that fall with my eyes closed. I just don't wanna.
Okay.
Man, that's one attractive dude. This picture of a male model, I feel like I need to have it.
Alright, we'll take
Just
it.
to be clear, I'm not picking this up for personal use.
There it is.
Christopher Valiant Street. Never heard of him. Tiny Print says his body was found headless on the street, so they named it after him. Charming story.
Christopher Valiant is an okay guy. There, happy?
Well, he can now quit while he's ahead.
Alright.
Hey, Kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz. What do we stand to gain from me exerting myself in that manner?
Nothing for now, I guess.
See?
Don't anger me, feline.
Come on, Buzz. You're embarrassing yourself.
Don't you want to do it just to put a smile on that little girl's face?
You mean that pale abomination? How about we have nothing to do with her or her face? How's that sound?
Your heart is the tip of a glacier that was accidentally bitten off by a blind, evil old sea monster, Kitty.
Don't try to flatter me. It won't work.
So that doesn't seem to be the solution.
I can't reach it from down here.
Alright, so... I get the impression we're gonna save that for later. Don't need to go back to work. Oh. Leave the little creepy girl there.
Void Smoker Alley. Never heard of him. Let's check out the tiny print. Apparently, this guy was a struggling artist that aged naturally while his portraits stayed the same. What a lousy demonic deal. Could have been worse. Not sure how exactly, but it could have. Here's the smoke in the void.
Thanks for being a good dude, Void Smoker.
That's Jeremiah Orn, Old Man Orn's ancestor. He's practically the father of the Miskatonic Library. Statues are a new concept to Kitty, but she still doesn't look impressed.
Okay.
They say the guy in charge is a real joker.
Dark Side Asylum.
I hear they've been having a bat problem over there.
Darkham Asylum.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, it's the moon. That's pretty much it. Nah. That's some ominous looking flora right there. It's really weathered, but I think it says park gate removed due to blasphemous activities in the area. Hop fence at own peril. We do not refund garments or pay for hospitalization. Kitty can't read.
I'm learning real fast.
Okay. Look at these before
What do you
we
mean,
engage.
Samdihu? Just Wikipedia, you slacker.
Baron Samdi.
They haven't been formally introduced. Aw, look at the cute voodoo dolls. Who would just leave them here? On the other hand, who dared touch them? But they'd look great on that shelf near my bed.
I don't go for dolls. I'm more of a laser pointer girl myself.
People really love plastering eyes everywhere. Did you know that the mere graphical suggestion of an eye can unconsciously make you more apprehensive?
It's not real, Buzz. Get a grip, buddy.
Very catty.
This small window somehow communicates with the interior. How cool is that?
It was quite cool.
A warm reddish-orange glow emanates from its tiny opening. Even she can't squeeze in through there.
Good look.
It's a nice-looking blonde lady. Yep, definitely a nice-looking blonde lady. Hey there. Hello?
Approaching the only women on benches at night, are we? Not interested.
I'm sorry, miss, but I feel this strange urge to bother everyone I meet and ask a lot of questions.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry, let me start again. My name's Buzz.
Oh, that's just preposterous.
I have a B-shaped birthmark.
Okay. Oh. Nice evening we're having, huh? Or gotta run?
Nice
Small
evening we're
talk,
having, huh?
Really? Why don't you just keep it original and ask for the time?
I think I'm misrepresenting myself, and alright, what time you got?
I think I'm misrepresenting myself here.
Oh, sure.
Gotta run.
Gotta run.
So run.
Well,
Hello there?
Password?
password, swordfish, or Ken sent me.
Password.
Nice try, buddy.
It's not password. The password is not password.
No idea who this guy is, but his beard looks real tentacly. Is that a nose or a beak? Man, Darkham City Council is all weird when it comes to statue choices. Statues are a new concept to Kitty, but she still doesn't look impressed. Big D Street. No idea who this guy's either.
We're learning a lot about the streets.
Alright, let's look at the tiny print. Absent-minded professor and big proponent of video games in general. Will forever be remembered for always choosing keyboards over controllers. Man, they'll just name streets after anyone these days.
Thanks for supporting video games, Big D.
Unless my eyes betray me, it's a taxi, a yellow one. There's a guy inside, but I can't quite distinguish his face. She's not leaving without me. Plus, we're both broke. Evening.
It sure is.
Do you know anything about this mysterious building you're parked next to? Get a lot of customers tonight. There's that blonde lady over there. Gotta scoot. Let's ask about the building, why not?
Do you know anything about this mysterious building you're parked next to?
Look, kid, it's a taxi, not a guided tour bus.
Of course.
Get a lot of customers tonight?
Not if you don't move out of the way, I don't.
Alright, I'm not gonna
Gotta
even bother with that. I can see that's... Okay, no. I have to.
There's that blonde lady over there.
Oh yeah, brought her here a while ago.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about her?
Man, that sounds creepy as hell. You an investigator or something?
Yep. B Kerr1 PI. Not yet, but I'm slowly becoming one. Nope. I'm just a friend. Slowly becoming one.
Not yet, but I'm slowly becoming one.
Yeah, sorry. Not gonna say anything, son. Her business is her business.
Okay,
Gotta scoot.
We'll try brute forcing it.
Hello there?
Password?
I don't know any. Well, let's try that.
Swordfish.
Too classic.
Too classic. No?
Hello there?
Password?
Ken sent me.
Ken sent me.
Wrong game, my friend.
Okay, we do not have the password. Alright, I think I got everything there. I think there was a way over here with that.
It's Kitty, my cat. She talks now.
Your cat?
Just a figure of speech.
Alright, so we got everything here, right? Didn't look like there was any other way to go. We picked up something there. Picture that was off here. This takes us up to the library, but I did want to double check and see if anything had changed. Up here, we now have the cat.
She's just as grumpy as usual, but I...
Okay. Is all the same?
A very intriguing looking book. Maybe I should take a closer look. A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Whoa, convenient to say the least. Mental note, sometimes examining items several times really pays off.
Okay. Alright.
Amazingly, none of the maroon books look damaged, die-hard little... They're the last thing I need at the moment. Some of the most fascinating books I've ever read. I personally and lovingly arranged them all in one book rack. All gone. Such a loss. She's not into books.
Says you.
Of course, the hideous thing survives the deflagration. I don't know why I'm looking at it again. I hate that thing. She cares nothing for art.
You call that art?
You have a point.
Okay. Everything here, yes. Yeah. Anywhere else in there?
Mr. Orn really likes his library covered in spiky vegetation. I guess it does hide some of the more unfortunate architectural choices. Moon, oh, moon, mistress of the night!
Kerwin!
No point in making her climb them.
Sometimes it just doesn't wanna.
Staying's cool. I thought I was making such a statement. Or was I trying to be ironic and hip? Can't remember. Why am I staring at this thing? I've got important things to attend to.
Yeah, it's gosh darn beautiful. Let's move on.
It's like, I guess I already got that one.
Well, if it isn't stinky, crumbling, wretched, repulsive old Darkham. The place I call home. I guess human beings will adapt to anything. Well, at least it's not Fishmouth. Do I really like it here? You never really stop and think about it. Darkham is particularly horrid this time of year. Maybe Mom should have stayed in Romania.
No time for sightseeing.
Alright, see if we can do this.
Wouldn't help here.
Okay, can't throw that at it. What is it?
I don't think I know what I'm looking for. It's a picture of a male model I picked up from the street. Very suspicious cookie. Effects remain to... It's the dreaded Necronomicon.
Alright. Let's go be nosy. Anyway, I was wondering if you were waiting, why you were waiting by this mysterious door. I'm just curious, did you get the same password I got? Or is he cycling them? Let's ask
Anyway, I was wondering if you're waiting by this mysterious door.
Oh, did he give you the boot too? He told me I just have to sit for a while and rethink what I wished for my husband.
He told you?
The gentleman, dummy.
Oh, of course. So, what'd you wish for your husband?
Why, his untimely, gruesome death, of course.
Of course.
I'm Margot, by the way.
We made a new friend.
Nice to meet you, Margot.
Can I ask what your husband did to make you homicidal? So the gentleman wouldn't help you off your hubby, huh? Okay, let's do this one.
Can I ask what your husband did to make you homicidal?
Oh, I'm perfectly convinced he's trying to murder me to get my money.
Ouch. Wouldn't it be easier to just divorce or write him out of the will?
Yes, I guess it would be. But what better way of responding to murder than with, well, murder?
I'm never getting married.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be a gun for hire, would you?
I'm a librarian. I happen to be an anything for hire. I'm an undercover cop, put him up. I'm, never mind. I'll do librarian.
I'm a librarian.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I happen to be an anything for hire.
Want to make an easy buck?
Sheesh, I really can't this week. I have this cursed ancient tome and a talking cat to take care of, so,
I get the feeling you're pulling my leg, Buzz.
Oh, you'd know if I did that. Never mind. So the gentleman wouldn't help you off your hubby, huh?
Something about not doing any literal harm and using the forces for good to balance out recent events. Blah, blah, blah.
Did you try marriage counseling?
That's where I got this address.
Okay. Can I ask what your husband did to make you homicidal?
Oh, I'm perfectly convinced he...
Ouch.
Okay.
Yes, but what... Say.
Alright, so yeah, we've already gone through all of them.
Never mind. Gotta run.
So run.
Hello there?
Password?
Change the
Ken
option.
sent me.
Wrong game, my friend.
Alright, let's see if that gets this option back on her again. Nope.
Gotta run.
So run.
So about the blonde girl.
Yeah? What's she to you?
I'm a friend. I'm a little worried about her, so I watch her from afar.
Oh, friend. Right. I happen to have overheard what her name is. You know, taxi stuff, nothing creepy. Surely you know it too, since you're friends.
Sure. It's my friend Margot.
Huh. Guess you weren't lying. Well, might as well tell you. She dropped something on the back seat when she left, but she was out of sight by the time I noticed.
She's literally around the corner.
Oh yeah? How'd you feel about returning this to her? Looks like a letter. It might be important.
You can't get out of the car, take a few steps in that direction, and return it yourself?
This is a business, kid. I might lose a customer.
Yeah, sure. Let me have it.
Good man. Say, you won't open it, will you?
Do I look like the kind of fella who'd pry into the opposite sex's correspondence?
I wouldn't know what that kind of fella looks like. Thank God. Here you go.
Okay, and beloved Margot. Here it is, an old-fashioned letter. Since you said email can be easily intercepted, I've even tried writing it by hand. But, well, you don't want to see the result. Missing you. Your sweet perfume, your golden hair, golden hair shining in the morning light, your glittering, expensive jewelry. Oh, Margot, Margot. You are sure about Tony's intentions? My God, he's your husband. Would he really go so far as to hurt you, or me, for that matter? I know I was against it initially, but now I'm convinced. You need to see the voodoo gentleman and tell him to do what's needed. I started this poem about you, but it's hard to find words that rhyme with your lovely name other than cargo or embargo. I'll persist. So looking forward to seeing you. It hurts. You are the paramedic to my horrible freeway pileup. Yours intermittently but lovingly, Charlie. You rascal, you, plus 10 cunning, plus 25 morality, nice guy aura. Actually, no, we don't need to talk to her, we can just hand it to her, can't we?
Gotta...
So run.
Okay, here. Here you go.
All right, Margot, I'm gonna drop the act here. Charlie sent me.
Charlie who?
Charlie, your lover, that's who. Things are getting complicated and he said I should take it from here. I need that password.
Well, all right. If Charlie said so. The password is Fidelio.
Fidelio. Okay, don't do anything stupid, just stay put. I'm on it.
Understood, Buzz. Oh, I do hope everything works out fine.
Don't worry, I got this. Well, good luck in your endeavors.
Goodbye, Buzz, and thank you.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Okay.
Hello there?
Password?
Fidelio.
Nice. Oh god. Lots of stuff to look at.
There are strange, spiky vines all over this crazy place. He's really got a vegetation problem in here. Needless to say, she's not impressed. Sinister and appropriately illuminated. Well, they look more African than Caribbean to me, but hey. Hey, isn't that's identical to Lemon's mask? They must be shopping at the same Swedish furniture shop. Kitty isn't impressed by primitive art, or any art for that matter.
Shut up, I'm a little into German Expressionism.
He either died in the 1700s or the 80s.
Ponytail skull.
The skull's stuck to a piece of driftwood. Must have been a sailor or a mighty pirate. Who knows?
Trust me, you don't want that thing. I can smell bad luck and misadventures all over it.
Well, that's strange. It looks both human and ichthyoid at the same time.
Ichty what now?
Fish-like. It's giving me the creeps.
It's not a fish. It's just fish-like. Do not want.
Hey, look, it's a double-headed doll. Made in San Francisco.
We all know why that's there, you sycophant.
Bad kitty, that's called a tribute.
Yeah, right.
It's an issue of Vogue magazine. The headline reads, "The Fishmut Look." I'm sure I'm not into the Fishmut look. Kitty can't read.
Yet.
It's an ancient voodoo chest. I can feel waves of eerie energy emanating from it. To be honest, it's freaking me out a little bit. I heard cats absorb negative energy and transform it into the good kind, but boy, that is one ancient device.
Ancient cell phone.
I guess it somehow goes with the ancient theme he's got going here. Kitty has no friends to call.
I heard that.
Hey, these are Halloween skulls.
Halloween skull.
Skulls are skulls, all right? Sometimes it's hard to get the genuine article.
I think I see some traces of glitter. Oh, totally unprofessional. Kitty doesn't care about non-edible decorations. That's an oddly shaped skull. Reminds me of a Mexican guy I once knew. I have a feeling him and cats didn't get along. Looks like a beat-up microwave oven. I guess voodoo's somewhat keeping up with the technology. Looks like a pirate sword. Shiny. She's not crazy about blades.
I hate those things. I heard they give you cancer. No joke here.
She doesn't care for anything water-related. It looks like a ship's wooden hull. I'd wonder about its presence here, but given the rest of the interior decorations... That looks like an authentic voodoo throne. Given the lack of other amenities, I really hope it's more comfortable than it looks.
I prefer softer surfaces.
Pineapple.
It's a pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Ananas scamosus, if you really want to know. Though she enjoys the occasional olive, Kitty's a carnivore.
Alright. Voodoo guy.
Everything about this guy screams voodoo louder than Jimmy would.
Nice.
That is quite the eclectic getup he's sporting. Nah.
Alright.
Hi there.
Greetings, Wanderer, and be welcome.
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, worry not, I get my share of amnesiacs. You are now in the presence of the Voodoo Gentleman.
So, what do I call you? VG?
No, that sounds a little bit too gangsta. Voodoo Gentleman will do, thanks.
The Voodoo Gentleman? You do voodoo? I'm buzzed, by the way.
You do at least remember what you came here for, I trust.
I remember, all right. It all started when I found this book. Well, to make a long story short, I accidentally put a spell on my cat, and now she's even more annoying than she was before.
A spell, huh? How'd you go about doing that, Harry?
I used this.
Vaulting voodoo fixins, is that the
Necronomicon in all its glory. Wanna have a look-see?
No, put that away. That thing should not be touched. Oh boy. I'm sure glad I'm not in your shoes. I can't help you with your cat, my man. There are some things even I don't mess with.
But voodoo.
Voodoo Schmoodoo, that book is ultimate evil incarnate. Well, I for one wouldn't keep it in my pants pocket. Just saying.
You are ruining voodoo for me. I hope you're happy. But my cat!
Ugh, cats. We never did get along. What are the symptoms, pray tell?
She kinda started talking.
Oh, look, the cat speaks. Come one, come all, see the freak.
She's really unhappy with her current situation.
Oh, ye gods, I've had this nightmare before. Maybe a pinch, but there's no cold sweat. How can this be?
It's real, Witch MD.
Well, crap. I mean, alas.
How could you tell that was the real Necronomicon right away?
Most everyone imagines it all black, bound in human skin, bearing teeth. Only true initiates know it really kind of looks like one of those British sweater vests. You know, the ones with all the crisscross things.
Yeah, why is that?
I guess you sometimes just go crazy with the triangles and it just doesn't turn out as evil a design as you'd think. Still, the content more than makes up for it.
Pleasant colors, though.
Yep, very eye-pleasing.
Yep. What kind of operation are you running here anyways?
One that stays away from messing with the old ones.
But it's just like a personifying curse. Those should be easier, right?
You'd think.
Can't you at least point me in some useful direction?
There is one person that could probably be convinced to delve into this kind of mess.
Yeah?
I was just getting into my intriguing plot development swing, and you totally threw me off. Where was I? Oh yeah. There's this avid student of the dark arts, an undercover intruder into the Dagon cult, a dear, dear friend of mine. A man mad and passionate enough to wade through the occult mysteries of the Necronomicon itself. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Did he just go there?
Sorry, I thought you were going for a dramatic pause.
But everything I'm saying is dark and morbidly fascinating, right?
Oh, absolutely. Just a second ago, I really think I detected some goosebumps.
Awesome! I've been working on my wording and delivery.
Tell me more about this dark intruder dragon guy.
Dagon, not Dragon. The terrible god of the murky abysses, the one who seems to have Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades now.
Man, where do you get all this stuff?
I am a student of the occult stuff, my greenhorn friend. Plus Wikipedia.
So this Dagon's had Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades. He's the mayor, then?
Worse than that, if you can imagine. But this is all hearsay, since most people have been just avoiding Fishmouth for years and years. I haven't talked to my friend in ages.
Different cell phone carrier?
That, and little to no reception.
Of course.
About this dark student you mentioned.
I'm really on the fence here about telling you more. This could be very dangerous. And men in red shirts are notoriously unlucky.
Stop reinforcing the stereotype. Is this about money?
Money? No, I always seem to end up working for free anyways.
Okay, fine, don't tell me. I'll just take the Necronomicon to the next occult dude in the neighborhood and see if...
What? You'll do no such thing. Please do no such thing?
Oh man, okay, just because you're such a nice guy. Please tell me who the man is. Sounds like he's our only chance.
It is with great difficulty that I even utter his name.
You haven't yet.
Not if you keep interrupting me. Are you sure you're ready to hear his worldly denomination spoken out loud?
Hit me. I'm bracing myself.
His name is Bob Olmstein.
Doesn't he have a nephew that plays for the Tendrils?
Bob Olmstein. Just saying it makes my blood boil and congeal at the same time.
I know, right?
Waves of awe have been washing over me ever since I've heard you say Bob Olmstein.
Are you perchance making fun of Bob Olmstein?
I wouldn't dare. So you're saying I can find Bob Olmstein in Fishmouth?
Well, yes, but let it be known I am not advising you to go there.
Doesn't look like I have a choice either way. Can you tell me how I can track him down once I get there?
Last time we spoke, he was staying at the Finman house.
Gotcha.
Just remember, we don't go to Fishmouth.
All right. Nothing new.
Oh, what a cute kitty. It's not that I hate cats, How about
I walk up and rub against your legs?
No, no, that's okay.
I might just come and take a nap in your lap.
But please restrain your animal.
What if I lick your hand, huh?
You wouldn't.
You're right, that's gross.
Alright. Alright. So we picked up a little bit more info there. Okay, she's gone. I'm gonna guess that the stuff is all the same. Let's see what happens with the taxi now. Get a lot of customers. Hey, taxi, take me to Finn's house. Okay.
Hey, taxi, take me to Finman House in Fishmouth.
Yeah, that's real funny. Let's waste the cabbie's time with dumb jokes.
No, I'm serious. Take me to Fishmouth.
We don't go to Fishmouth.
I'll pay double.
You can pay 4 times the fare. It ain't worth going there. You think Darkham's been strange lately? Wait till you get a whiff of Fishmouth.
So let's get a whiff.
Money can't make me go there, friend. Them fishy folks will scare the scales off an anchovy.
Look, I have this suspicious cookie.
Keep that thing away from me. Some darn hippie fed me one of those about a month ago. I was seeing tentacles and all kinds of ungodly things for a week after.
You don't say.
Okay.
Can I interest you in an ancient cursed grimoire?
Nah, already got one of those, and it's full of my wife's special occasion dresses.
I have this stalking cat.
We all got our cross to bear, buddy.
Amen, brother. What can I do for a ride to Fishmouth?
Well, I do have a family problem needs taken care of, but, man, it's a heck of a doozy, let me tell you.
I'm all ears.
See, this cousin of mine, Ed, married a woman out of Fishmouth. Fishmouth, can you believe it? Name's Asenath. Anyway, ever since they got together, every time I meet old Eddie, I get this strange feeling he's not himself.
Always shopping for groceries, never goes to the ball game anymore, general zombie-like complexion, lack of will to go on. That's pretty common from what I understand.
Oh, you unmarried folks always piling on the stereotypes. No, friend, I mean, and I know it sounds crazy. It's like she's looking at me through his eyes. Like she's the one inside, right?
Whoa, okay. So, where's he?
Good question, buddy. I mean, possession. That's crazy talk, I know, but I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Now, he ain't talking much, but from what he did say, he gets littler and littler time as himself every day. And I'm worried sick, man. Look, I don't know what your deal is, but get rid of Asenath for me, and I'll drive your butt to Fishmouth like it was nothing.
Quest unlocked. Deal.
Okay then.
What can you tell me about Ed?
Name's Edward. Edward Derby. He's my cousin, supports the tentacles. Don't care much for light beer or garlic-based toppings.
Thanks, that's very insightful. What can you tell me about Asenath?
What's there to say? She's a creepy one, that's for sure. Looking like a darn fish if I ever saw one. I've been driving cabs forever, and I never heard of anyone else called Asenath in Darkham, so there's that. Hope that'll help you.
Thanks. Okay, got it. Gotta scoot.
All right.
My tablet. It's been charging for 2 days now. Dead as, well, dead.
Hmm. Where are we gonna find info? Maybe at the library? It's all the same. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It's kind of an interesting game. Picking up. I love the humor in this is great. No, these are all the same too. Where's the next location at? Do I need... Yeah, I got all these things.
Very suspicious, Cookie. Effects...
Alright. That's the same. Kitty doesn't really help. We need to get the fish off the sign.
I can't reach it from down here. Hey, Kitty, how about you climb up and get that?
Well,
nothing for now.
See?
Don't
Come on, bud.
Don't.
You mean that?
You're.
Don't.
That's not it. I tried throwing the book at it. That didn't work. I'll maybe go talk to the dude. Only thing I can think at this point.
Voodoo gentleman, I need you to help me help someone out.
Oh no. Whose life is the Necronomicon ruined now?
No, nothing like that. There's this cabbie outside and his cousin's body is apparently being possessed by his wife, Asenath. It's like he swaps bodies with his wife against his will.
Wife swapping? That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, help me help his cousin get rid of this Asenath character.
Well, since I can't help change your cat back, I might as well give you a hand with this possessing business.
Actual voodoo freaking magic?
My special brand of it, yes. We will need to craft a personalized voodoo spell. You're getting a platinum package deal here, buddy. I fear a fetch quest is in order. You'll need a doll, well, that goes without saying. Then you'll need something that cuts, chops, or severs. And finally someone... how can I put this? Attractive.
We're not talking chopping attractive people's limbs off here, right?
Oh no, I have one motto. Do no physical harm. Oh, and one more thing. You need to look up the order we will use them in.
Okay. Can you tell me what items I need for the spell again? What do you mean, no physical harm? Can you get the items yourself? You have some dolls around. Where can I get something that cuts or chops? Let's try this.
You have some dolls around. Can we use one of them?
That's my private collection, Buzz. No touchy.
But I don't know where to get a doll at this hour.
Oh, it's easier than you think. Like taking candy from a baby.
Where can I get something that cuts or chops?
Every household should have something like that.
Alright.
Can you tell me what items I need for the spell again?
You'll need a doll, well, that goes without saying. Then you'll need something that cuts, chops, or severs. And finally someone attractive.
Someone attractive, alright.
What do you mean, no physical harm?
I only deal in figurative voodoo.
Sounds like some new age hippie load up.
Oh, you'll be a believer by the time we're done. That's my...
But I...
Oh, it's like taking...
Where can I get some...
No.
Can't you get the items yourself?
No, it is very important that I sit here and do nothing. It's in the terms of service. Want to read them?
No, thanks. I think I'll just agree.
Yeah, I thought so.
Found this book called A Very Convenient Treatise on the Order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Think it might help?
It might. Have you read it yet?
Not yet. I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Found this picture of a male model.
A strapping young man. It'll do.
Okay.
Gotta run.
I'll be here, Buzz.
Completely useless right now.
Please don't drag me into.
I got my fill of suspicious. Hey, it's not completely empty. It's a can of Dr. Fisher, produced exclusively with Fishmouth area water. That ensures my lips will never go anywhere near it. Nah, I can open it myself.
It's off.
I prefer Poopsie. Gonna grab this.
Dr. Fisher. The achievement, make it soda. Okay. We still need, we need two of the items. The doll. And that's the doll. So now we have a reason for this.
I can't reach it from down here.
Alright.
Hey, Kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Really, Buzz?
Another doll in exchange for it.
Your preoccupations are a constant source of wonderment and worry, but okay, we're quid pro quoing.
There we go.
All right, Miss Know-It-All, I think we need to have a talk about you helping out whenever I consider it necessary.
Geez, fine. You were right this time, okay? Sheesh.
So from now on, you'll help out when I tell you to?
Ask me to, and that's a maybe. Let's say I'll be more inclined to.
I'll take it. All right, Priscilla, here's your fishy. Let me have the doll.
Deal, creep.
This town, man, this freaking town.
We have bigger fish to fry, Buzz.
I see what you did there.
I'm trying to think of where the candy from the baby references. These? No, it wouldn't work.
Can't, don't wanna. These dolls are probably already voodified and best left where they are.
Right.
The Baron's not to be trifled with. Thanks for the post-generational job opportunity, Jerry.
Alright. She's gone. I'm trying to think of where the sharp object would be. Unless it just appears at this point. I don't think I have anything that would fit that. No. Although the pop can is new. Don't know what that would be for.
That hogwash is the last thing I need right now.
Agreed.
All gone.
I don't think I can do anything with this.
It has no use.
Oh, I thought so. Alright, so not here.
If I want, I don't. Its only use is keeping the building from crashing down on us.
Okay.
Steve is the silent type.
Steve.
They wouldn't like each other.
Alright. I'm trying to think of where I saw something sharp. Actually. What's up, Blind? How you doing tonight? Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a moment here and get something to drink. Voice is getting a little hoarse. Once again, I want to thank you guys for joining me, and we'll continue on. We'll do probably about another, I'm thinking at least another maybe an hour or so. We'll see how it goes. I'm not really sure where we are as far as story goes or anything like that. But we'll have to take a look at it and see. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, and we'll be right back. found some good Halloween music this year. Once again, thanks everybody for joining me. Appreciate you guys being here as we kick off Harmless Halloween on my Twitch channel. So neglected. So badly so that the Acosta bot apparently didn't know he was supposed to work tonight. Darn you. So yeah, this is Gibbous A Cthulu Adventure. Like I said, I kind of wanted to start off this year a little bit differently, and I think this is a good one. So far we've got pretty far. You kind of see it's more story. There's some puzzle solving in it, but it's total wink and nod. It is a very meta game. There is the fourth and fifth and sixth wall all meshed together in one big anomaly. But I love it. I think it's a lot of fun, and I really enjoy the dialogue setup on it. Unfortunately, there's been a few things here where I go through and check everything, and then the very last thing that I talk to basically tells us what's going on. But you can kind of piece together most of the stuff. Like I said, it's a like a fairy tale for adults, right? Like any Cthulhu. Like I said, appreciate you guys being here, and we'll be doing. I'm going to try to do more of this as we go along here in the month. I want to get through this story, Gibbous, and then also I've got a couple of other games that I'm looking at as well. Let's see, we've got. Can I do that? I can do that here. This is another one of the ones that we're going to take a look at. This is a little more disturbing, and we'll see how it goes, because this is one that I also have not played. And I do know that it is a first-person one, which sometimes I'm a little shaky with first-person stuff. But we may do that. That is definitely a possibility. To take a look into it. It is much more along the lines of the Cthulhu Adventure I did last year, the Call of Cthulhu. We went through and did the entire, I think it was like 35 or 40 hours of that game throughout the last couple of weeks of October. And this is not that long. This game is not going to take that long to get through. But it depends, obviously. But I hope you guys are having fun watching it, and got it on maybe in the background. Like I said, it's kind of fun. The story will, like I said, once it gets going, it kind of picks up a little bit more. We met our detective character in a very noir kickoff of the story. Definitely, if you didn't get a chance to check it out, make sure you check out the VOD. For me. If you are new to the channel, welcome, and I appreciate you guys being here. Halloween is just, it's a thing. It's a thing for me. It always has been a thing for me, and it's gotten worse as the years go on. And I really was looking forward to doing quite a bit of stuff this year. I've got the show tomorrow night over on trekradio.net. I put up in the chat there the info for my YouTube channel, also the radio broadcast at tomorrow night at 10 p.m. You can catch, that's 10 p.m. Eastern, you can catch the kickoff of Harmless Halloween, where we basically celebrate the holiday by using old radio dramas, spooky ones. We cut them up and put in some music in between the acts of the radio drama, and it's a lot of fun. And I will also be doing a Halloween show Tuesday, which is technically Wednesday. What I mean is that 12 a.m. Wednesday, so Eastern, 12 a.m. We tried to launch the Harmless Content transmission a second time, but usually what happens is the gentleman here hanging out in the channel GT Hick, whom I do a show over on Trek Radio Official Twitch channel. And also he does the radio show just before mine on Tuesdays. So I do a show on Sunday and Tuesday each week. And it's Halloween themed. That's all there is to it. It's we're well into the month of October. Halfway, as a matter of fact. Almost. Well, technically. But it's just, I have so much fun with this. And I was looking forward to bringing this out. The Harmless Halloween backgrounds and everything else. So much fun. And it looks like it worked pretty well. Let's bring this back online. There he is. Our hapless hero. And the human that is stumbling around for him. I love the way the story plays out. They do such a nice job with this. And the voice acting is quite good. Especially when you realize like how much recording they did for this. Because there are so many different audio items that are popping in and out here. Let's see. We were looking for something sharp, I believe. Right? Alright, let's bring back in. I dig the music. Like I said, it was a little loud there for me. I don't know if it was for you guys or not. But I really enjoy the background music of it. It's a nice combination of things. Like it's got that same creepy sound that I tried to find in the music. Nice. And then there's the audio, the other audio, like the owls hooting and other things as you go along that are just really nice.
Back then, door. Now, wall.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to think of someplace where there might be something sharp, which it seemed like this would be the place. But my original thought was originally the action figures would be doing what we needed them to do. But no.
I got my fill of suspicious sweets.
Yeah, I sure do. Because we got the two other items. We got the doll that we needed, and the picture of something beautiful. Which is the weird guy on the wall thing.
Oh no, my band days are long gone.
Use that. I think that's everything here. In picture, maybe? I don't think so.
Ron can't help us now.
No, Ron cannot.
Nah, I don't need it.
The dialogue with the cat in the picture was great. Okay, so we did check up at the post office. Or, I'm sorry, the library. Journey, shop sign, street sign. Door? I don't think we could go in it.
It's closed and locked.
Yeah. Can't do anything with the bridge. Originally I thought maybe something with the statue. But the statue doesn't do anything other than this.
Thanks for the post-generational job opportunity, Jerry.
Because Jerry's the guy that created the library. Maybe again with this guy. Sword.
No need for that in this day and age.
No, but I need something sharp. That's probably not in here then. wait.
It looks firmly locked. That skull on top of it looks like nothing I've ever seen before.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I can think. You didn't look at the bananas last time.
That ish is bananas.
Nice.
I really don't know how else to describe them.
I prefer softer surfaces.
Ish pretty much covers it. Alright, so nothing sharp there. And that was the last thing we needed. What was this? The plaque again?
Nah, we gotta keep the citizens informed. I'm not a weeds guy, thanks.
Alright, then the only other thing I can think is this dude. No. Just going back to the old dialogue boxes. And there's something about this.
Can't, don't wanna.
We need that.
That would just be a waste of perfectly horrible soda.
The soda thing trips me. I don't quite get what that was about.
Wouldn't know what to do with it. I doubt a little elevation would alter my perspective on things.
Yeah, I can't think of any place else that there would be anything.
We thankfully have no need for it. It's a book Lemon left open. Well, let's see here. Page on the left says, a compass is a magnetized...
Okay, we got that. That was the clue to...
What do you know? A pair of scissors.
There we go. Got it. Alright. So that does that. Guess it had to be in the apartment somewhere. Alright.
Let's see. Okay, according to this treatise, I think the order we should use the items is someone attractive, doll, thing that cuts.
Yep. Oh, the order we got it in. Have to do that now, or... I'm supposed to take it to him. I think I was supposed to take it to him. Let me go over there anyways. Can you tell me what items I need? I found a doll, I found the scissors, I found a book called Okay, yeah, so...
Found a doll? You mean mercilessly ripped from the hands of an innocent child, don't you? Alright, what do you want to call it?
What? We can call the doll Todd, Chad, Brittany, or Asenath.
Asenath.
Asenath it is.
On these scissors.
Found these scissors.
Good eye.
Was that all of them?
So, that was all of them, huh?
Indeed it was. All right, now this is important. Which order should we use them in?
What was it again? Pictures, doll, scissors.
Picture, doll, scissors.
All right, here we go.
Jambalaya!
Okay, what just happened?
Asenath just lost her head over some male model dude. I told you, I deal in figurative voodoo.
Should've seen it coming. Do ya think it worked?
I know it worked.
Thank you, VG.
Enough respect, B.
Did some good, I guess. Plus 25 karma, plus 15 dubious morality. The observant occultist achievement. So everything seems to have worked out in the end, huh?
So, everything seems to have worked out in the end, huh?
Well, not everything, but yeah, it's a start.
Gonna go change Kitty back now.
You do that. Please.
See you soon.
Not too soon, I hope.
Alright. Nothing new here. We go tell him. Alright. Heard from Ed lately.
Heard from Ed lately?
You're good.
Nah, it was nothing.
No, you're good. You're very good. Just got off the phone with Ed. Asenath left him for a male model. My God, I don't know how you did it, but you did it.
Thanks. So, wanna go to Fishmut?
Want? No, but I'm a man of my word, friend.
Man of my word.
Get in. We're off to Stinkville.
Hear that, Kitty? Adventure awaits.
I can barely contain my enthusiasm.
Ah, you'll love it. Seafood as far as the eye can see.
Oh, brother. Alrighty, here goes nothing.
Alrighty. Do this. There we go. Chapter 2. The Temple. Mr. Katype.
Ah, where am I? What happened? There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto. There was no time for anything. There was no time. There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto.
Okay.
That's the way out of here. Hey, you out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags! Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom! I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff, like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon.
Okay. let's take a look at this.
Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh, rhymes. Not much to see, but boy, does this sickening fishy smell float in from outside.
Okay.
I ain't getting past those bars without some heavy-duty power tools.
Alright.
That's an odd choice for a detention-type basement. The more I look at it, the more it weirds me out. Nothing there that's any use to me. Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh? Looks more like a collection of mugshots to me. I don't want any of them around. Ever. Whoever these bozos are, they left an empty mug for me. Thanks a lot. Hefty storage, though. Pennies to pachyderms. I'll find something to fill it.
You got a mug.
It's what scientists have lately been calling a plank. That's a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around. It looks rigid, but not enough that you couldn't pour it. Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless, then offer him slippers. Well, yeah, they do look nice and fluffy and warm. But comfort would just distract me right now. I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventricle record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Warning! This is an ultra-powerful fire extinguisher. You have probably purchased this item because you're either a hardcore forest firefighting enthusiast, you work at a kerosene factory, or you practice occult rituals involving high-temperature immolation. Please make sure your feet are firmly set on the ground and you're ideally leaning against a sturdy wall when you unleash this bad boy. Leave premises immediately if operating grip on extinguisher is lost. You have no chance to regain control of it.
Oh, man. Do I really need to read that again? Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time. This once contained soup like the Earth once contained dinosaurs. Made by the Good Soup conglomerate. I could use this. A single shoe. Part of a matched pair. Lost. Alone. Makes me sick. We had our differences, that shoe and I. Haven't spoken since the separation. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not since the separation. Looks very pickable to me. Like Mac Viper says, better to live in 2 socks than to die in 1 shoe.
Max Viper.
Wow, that's unexpected. A pristine rag in this smelly, filthy basement. It might be useful at some point. For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere. No feathers in sight, thankfully. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor.
Yep.
Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash. Useless and, furthermore, gross. Nothing there of any utility. I can't just pick it up with my bare hands. It's a puddle. I think I need something with a little depth. All right, let's get me some of this tar.
Okay. Don's diary. Woke up in a strange basement with pulsating headache and no shoes on. And they, whoever they are, give me slippers. Slippers. I need to concoct a way out of this dump. Plenty of junk lying around. Maybe I could rig something up.
Current enemy. Sturdy metal door. I'd need some kind of powerful projectile to maybe bring it down.
You know how that works?
No good. It's bolted from the other side and no one's responding. Gotta find a way to get their attention somehow.
Alright. So, fire extinguisher, metal door.
That could work. I still need to find a way to angle it just right. Can't do it from the hip.
Okay. Okay.
Knife to a gunfight.
Yeah, knife to a gunfight.
That's not gonna help one bit.
If I did this to that.
Can't use these directly.
Okay.
Got me a mug full of tar and I ain't afraid to use it. An empty old soup can. Could maybe use it to stabilize something, given the right setup.
Alright, so that's...
I don't think I can combine them directly.
There's gotta be a place to put it.
Knife to a gunfight.
Oh, that's what that's for.
The soup can would just roll around in there. I need it to be stable. Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar. All right, let's stick this in there. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting. I think I need something else there first. Cleaning it won't do a damn thing.
People empty soup can stuck in tar.
I think I need something else there first.
What else do you need? The plank? Yeah.
Things are ramping up.
They are ramping up.
And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had. Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old mac. And cheese.
Cheese! Acute adventurous. Adventure-titus. Adventure, yeah, I think it says adventure-titus. Oh, that's cool, you can actually see those. Because it's in the windowed mode, I guess. Alright, so we got that all set. I think we're good to go, yeah?
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour... I didn't really make calculations.
But sounds pretty good.
Ghetto rocket ramp for the win. If my I didn't really...
Okay.
All right, door. Brace for serious, imminent impact.
Prisoner,
The boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me. Mr. Katype, or should I call you Don?
No, you shouldn't. Katype will do just fine.
We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly?
Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even, but don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it?
How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Katype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization.
Well, did you find the darn thing?
As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume.
So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh?
Close to 100% certain. Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Katype?
Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess.
What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing. We ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looked scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes! He was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now!
What about me? You don't need me anymore.
Oh, just go back to your little cellar.
Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right, just sacrifice him to the Haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner. I'm gonna need someone from Rites and Rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. You don't want any trouble with Code Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen? Flair? You guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention
it. So good.
My dagger arm's falling asleep here, and I'm not even kidding. This guy's liable to die of old age before I get my paperwork. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Okay, what are we gonna do here? Yeah. Easy enough.
Sweet dreams, star lover.
We did not look at the tablet.
Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. It doesn't have the tubes, in series or otherwise. No way to contact the outside world. Oh, look, it has Jelly Annihilation Epic. Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now.
I think we just head out at this point. Tempted to take the slippers, but I love the whole "you don't mess with a man's foot" symmetry. Okay. What we got? We got enough time for this.
Got a serious structural hazard over here. Looks like a healthy crack at it might spell its doom.
Okay.
Not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me. I'm gonna need something to whack it good if I want out this way. A little color twist to the classic checkered temple floor. That's nice, I guess. It's really, really shiny.
Very shiny. Fire extinguisher again.
I'd gotten lucky with the fire extinguisher. Must not have triggered it completely.
Huh.
It still had a lot of fire in it. It was just as hard to control as before. But I had a feeling I could put it to good use one more time.
Mm-hmm. Brother Gleam.
Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day.
Brother Gleam.
He'll make it. Don't worry. Sleep tight, little cultist. Don's watching over you. I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep.
Astrological mumbo jumbo.
It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it. It's a very useful-looking piece of wire.
Very.
Did I mention it looks particularly useful? I think I'd rather just pick it up.
Required wire.
A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures. Gotta know them stars, I guess. Not in the mood for star stuff, really. I think I can reach if I leap. Only stars, no stripes.
Leap.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Wrote that down. That's very important.
Huge, sturdy door. It's barricaded from the outside.
Sounds familiar.
Of course it's locked. Of course. Barricaded from the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either.
Brother Gleam. Alright.
It appears to be dusk outside. It's all about stars with these people for some reason. No way to reach it. It's an enticing ladder to some upper level. It looks very, very climbable. Well, that's nice. A little extra safety's always appreciated. This rail is really, really greasy. Either they lubricate it, or these star jamooks are some serious sebum-seeping slime balls. It goes from floor to ceiling. Something could slide up and down on it without much difficulty. Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor. Wonder if it's locked. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked?
Alright. So...
I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep.
Still gonna be the same result. Yeah.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around. Yeah, that would make one steady, guided, fire-extinguishing rocket. But I need something to fasten it to the rail. Yeah, but not in my pocket.
Fire first.
All right, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there. There we go. One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go. I'm a natural-born handyman. It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire! I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper. This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind. Unlike almost everything in this room, it looks new. Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open, and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the latticework that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stones, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Hostess.
Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs. It's the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this. I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and it is within nor
Okay, that was it with that, so...
It's the second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its cover, and that's about it. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for... I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work. It's the third book in a...
Okay. Weird symbol, so...
I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new.
Whoa!
Alright.
Looks to be quite powerful. It's a magnifying lens, the convex type. I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands. An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead. Its most interesting feature, a big convex magnifying lens. Wouldn't know what to do with it. These dummies tried their best to tar the windows up, but an intense orange light symbolically shines through. It bathes the crazy matchstick structure in a warm glow that strikingly contrasts with the whole starry death cult thing. Dust motes in the light and everything. Nice. Yeah, I know I don't get enough vitamin D, but this is not the time or place. The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the haunter." If the inscription is to be believed, those are human remains in there. I have no use for former cultists, in ash form or not. There's a drawer underneath. It doesn't look like it has a lock or anything. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon.
One rusty spoon.
I examined the darkened stone altar that held the trapezohedron. Creepy thing. Unusual markings adorned all sides of it. It looked as though it had been subject to intense high-temperature conditions more than once. I shuddered at the thought of it being sacrificial. Fine dust surrounded it on all sides, gently blown to and fro by the draft coming from the open hatch. No idea how they got it up here, but I'm not budging it. That much is obvious. That's some kind of occult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on the pedestal. It's making me a little uneasy if I'm being honest. It's just a drawing. A pretty martial-looking cannonball suspended somehow above that glowing rock by some order of matchstick engineering genius. It's probably there as an extra deterrent to anyone wanting to snatch that purple thing below. It looks really heavy. Like, really heavy. A delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches, surrounding some jagged, shimmering stone and somehow supporting the kind of cannonball what looks like it was made to bring down battleships. I realize how crazy that sounds, yet here it is before me. It's made out of matches. 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 It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly angled rock thing.
I think that's everything in here. Oh.
Looks like these cuckoo birds tried to tar up the windows and failed miserably.
Okay.
Why not just buy some shutters or... what am I saying? They're completely bonkers.
Alright. Everything else.
Its placement and the highly original security system tell me that this dingus must be of some critical importance to these starry knowledge jamooks. It could be red, or purple, or red and purple at the same time. Hard to tell. Shiny.
Shiny.
I'm not the kind of Joe what believes in the woo-woo, but this thing gives me a tough run of the heebies and jeebies, while at the same time, kinda calling to me.
Right?
It's held in place firmly by the matches structure. Quite impressive, and unmovable.
No.
I really want to get my greedy private investigator paws on that crazily angled stone. Biting my lip, eyes half closed with anticipation, I flicked my finger at one match, then another. The apparently fragile construction proved to be impervious to my attempts at unbalancing it. There was damn good engineering when you needed it the least. The structure would not collapse, no matter what. It's obvious that far more engineering went into this lattice than into the spoon. The spoon would lose this fight.
Alright. Ah, cool. Okay, so as you complete them, go out. Alright, see, what do we have we can work with?
I don't think I can pry it out with my bare...
Nope. And use the spoon to pry it out.
Can't reach it.
Really?
I carefully place the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering and... voila! The lens was now mine.
One lens. Now we can...
The lens is way too dirty to let any light pass through.
Okay, that's where this comes in then. Nice.
Sweet.
Sweet. Alright, so...
I think I can pick it up now.
Okay, that's weird. I think I want to grab that yet. Do this first.
Alright, I am now one cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens.
There we go.
That was a first. And a last. It's the former standard. Now it's just a flagpole. It looks really useful.
Okay.
I should pick it up first.
Okay. We got it.
I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird.
Weird. I think this weird moment. Let's take a look here real quick. There we go. Get one save in. And I think this is a good point at which to call it a stream. What'd you think? You guys like it? Gibbous A Cthulu Adventure. Like I said, it's a point and click game. There's some puzzle solving and stuff in it, but for the most part, I really dig the style. I like the style of it. The writing, of course, is quite good. I'm having some issues with the interface, but I'll figure it out. But I think this is it. This is definitely the what I was hoping to start off this year's Harmless Halloween, and it checks all the boxes very nicely. So again, what can I say other than thank you so much, and really do appreciate you guys being here as we kick off Harmless Halloween with Gibbous A Cthulu Adventure. Sorry for the hardcore lurking. Oh, don't worry about it, man. No. That's cool. Like I said, we've got plenty of stuff coming for... Where is it? There it is. There we go. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Tune on into trekradio.net. Go to Live 365, download the app. trekradio.net, part of the Live 365 network. And you can tune on in and catch me doing the Harmless Halloween that I've been looking forward to doing. Basically, we're pulling a radio drama. We've got a nice spooky one to kick off the season. And yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. Also, don't forget, let's see, down at the bottom there, yeah, the Twitter, at Atomos_CLU. Follow that on Twitter. And you'll get updates for the Harmless content. I'm going to try to put them out about 15-20 minutes before the show starts. But means about 9:45 Eastern. You should see the tweet for that. Hopefully. Crossing our fingers, right? But yeah, don't worry about the lurking thing, man. Like I said, it's Harmless Halloween. So these are just, there's going to be a couple of these to catch up on. Yeah, thanks again, everybody that did come and hang out. I really do appreciate you guys being here. It is a lot of fun getting back into streaming again. Boy, it's been a bit since I did one. And it was a little rusty. Still working out some of the kinks. I've got a few other things. I'll have to speak with the Acosta bot again. And get that ridiculous mustache shaved off. But we shall see what's going on as far as future streams. I do plan on, I was going to try to do one on Monday and maybe another one on Tuesday. I've also got, as I had kind of teased a little bit earlier there, let's see, let's put it back up. Yeah, there it is. We are looking at also doing the Moons of Madness this year. Which I think is going to be a lot of fun. There's a little more Cthulhu stuff going on, as always. But should be a lot of fun. We should be starting that one up in the next week or so. But like I said, got to see how it goes. Once again, thanks everybody for coming and joining me, hanging on out, watching the VODs in the future. It's always appreciated. If you're new to the channel, please give me that, happy little follow. It's free, and we're working on getting it up there before we do anything else. Gosh, yeah. Thanks again, everybody. What's up, doll? I guess that's a Joker thing. the soup bucket or soup bag. So spooky. Oh, it is a cool one. And bags of soup. Right on. So once again, thanks everybody for joining me for this little thing here. Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure. Like I said, it's a little weird. And I'm really happy with starting off the Harmless Halloween with us. Because it's just odd. Just odd. And I dig it. So once again, have a great night, afternoon, morning, whatever it is in your version of reality. Either way, happy Halloween, everybody.